our county ways. In the mason jars we pour moonlight's grace, infused with tears and haze. Some kill men, some rob the banks, hauling lows with a bass that moans. But we just fill up jars with joy, and that's the crime we own. Hey, behind the church you hear the beat from the steel house, drifts of smoke. The dead are brewing, the dead deliver cures for the living folk. Hey, I load it fast, drive on with your headlights dark. Dead men's eyes don't need no light, the town will get the spark. To drink, my friend, you need no cause. To die, you need none too. The feds all say we're ghosts at large, would laugh and say that's true. They dream of prison, dream of hell, where Sergeant Karen reigns. They shoot at us, but bullets fail. The dead don't feel that pain. Hey, behind the church you hear the beat from the steel house, drifts of smoke. The dead are brewing, the dead deliver cures for the living folk. Hey, I load it fast, drive on with your headlights dark. Dead men's eyes don't need no light, the town will get the spark. The valley fills with haze. The dead ride out on sacred duty, bringing moonshine to the break. Hey, inside the tashed red line for every sleepless burning night. Go on, blame the Harley Davidson. It's that sweet bondage you won't know from the dead-end floor of an office bin for living reckless, fast and low. Pin it on the Harley Davidson. Laugh lines, gas lines, pay with the grin. Speeding past halos will never fit in. Kiss the horizon, chew up the miles. Bad ideas wearing beautiful smiles. No maps, no masters, just stealing skin. If fate says stop, we throttle again. But once the sunrise hijacks east, my back takes hold, sense off its leash, and down the shoulder cutting in. Whose beast is that? Harley Davidson. Get up, your jacket smokes, your ringing head still cakes in tin. In a slick of oil, quiet as sin, lies there, breath held, Harley Davidson. Laugh lines, gas lines, pay with the grin. Speeding past halos will never fit in. Kiss the horizon, chew up the miles. Bad ideas wearing beautiful smiles. No maps, no masters, just stealing skin. If fate says stop, we throttle again. will never fit in. Kiss the horizon, chew up the miles. Bad ideas wearing beautiful smiles. No maps, no masters, just stealing skin. If fate says stop, we throttle again. Wind howls over cattails, lanterns barely glow. I'm tending this crooked counter where the river runs slow. First regular slides in whispering, pour me a shot. I fill his glass like always, though his head's still not. He's here each night, I don't dare ask why. A necktie with no neck and a brim riding high. On the bayou, our songs carry 3 leagues wide. If you step in this bar, you might never step outside. Raise a glass, pay cash, keep your troubles light, 'cause death skirts this place on a moonsick night. My buddy's headless, no hat will ever fit. Welcome to the swamp bar where the spirits never quit. In the corner on a milk crate, which plays a banjo sweet. Looks like a Mardi Gras princess with bare feet keeping beat. She's also my sister, brewing charms that never fail. Cross her once and you'll croak green under a pail. She sips her brandy and sings like a spell, turns sinners into frogs with a wink and a yell. On the bayou, our songs carry 3 leagues wide. If you step in this bar, you might never step outside. Order what you fancy, lay your money down. We dance with the marshfall kings without a crown. My buddy's headless, no hat will ever sit. Welcome to the swamp bar where the spirits never quit. Another night on duty, same joke, same lies. Same poker with the phantoms, same hungry fireflies. The road ends at the water where the cypress kneels. We toast to the living on the floor, squealing reels. If boredom had a border, we'd be posted as guards. But even death won't enter past these pickle jaw wards. So sing it till the sunrise stains the crawfish red. We're the choir of the restless and the beautifully undead. When the lock clicks downward and the drunks drift home, I carry all the silence like a bottle of foam. I'll hold my wife in moonlight, she's tender and cold, with a smile that never ages and a hand that never grows old. On the bayou, our songs carry 3 leagues wide. If you step in this bar, you might never step outside. Raise your glass, pay cash, let the banjo bite. We waltz with mosquitoes till the herons take flight. My buddy's headless, no hat will ever fit. Welcome to the swamp bar where the spirits never quit. Who's staying? Everybody, till when? Forever. Out in the reeds, the wind keeps time. Swamp bars open on the wrong side of time. I left the porch light burning for a life that never came. Letters in the glove box all addressed without a name. There's a mercy in the distance where the steel meets up with sky, and a hunger in the throttle when you're scared to say goodbye. If the Lord keeps scoring thunder, He can hear me when I pray. I ain't asking for a pardon, just the will to ride today. So I lay my sins like ashes on the mile. Let the wind decide which ones survive a while. If I make it through this night with something I can hold, I'll trade my fear for fire, my shame for a solid road. I've slept beside the wreckage of the man I tried to be. Wore my father's old convictions like a chain without a key. But the truth comes out in gas fumes and a sky that won't sit still. And the only thing that loves me is the engine and the hill. If the stars know where I'm headed, they've been quiet all this time. I've been tuning my confession to a low and honest rhyme. So I lay my sins like ashes on the mile. Let the wind decide which ones survive a while. If I make it through this night with something I can hold, I'll trade my fear for fire, my shame for a solid road. I ain't holy, I ain't harmless, just a whisper in the rain. If forgiveness has an exit, I'll take the next unmarked lane. And if love's a broken promise, let it break me clean and true. I'll be better for the breaking if it brings me back to you. There's a diner at the county line where ghosts all drink their fill, where the jukebox knows our secrets and the coffee never still. I'll leave a tip for every lie I told to make it through the night, and pay in full with every mile until the morning finds me right. So I lay my sins like ashes on the mile. Let the wind decide which ones deserve a trial. If I make it through this dark with pieces of my soul, I'll trade my fear for fire, ride home and call it home. If you hear a heart like gravel under wheels at 2 a.m., that's just me and all my reckonings, learning how to live again. Found a note on the counter, coffee cold as steel. It said, son, you gotta leave it if you wanna heal. I took the long way out where the dust unrolls, let the rear view keep the weight I couldn't hold. There's a prayer in the throttle when the night gets thin, and a ghost in the mirror I keep waving in. If grace is just the miles we make, I'll spend it all on one mistake. I've got gravel in my voice and thunder in my bones, a pocket full of letters I should have never wrote. If the Lord keeps scoring lightning, strike me when I lie. Till then I'll write this aching truth beneath an open sky. I ain't holy, I ain't harmless, just a man who chose the road. If love forgives and whispers, let it find me as I go. Worked a summer on the state line, sleeping in my boots. Hammered nails through silence, couldn't shake your roots. Every jukebox sermon said to turn back home, but the highway lit like scripture and I read it alone. I've been sober, I've been sorry, sometimes both at once. Trading rings of gasoline for a little less at once. If mercy rides on second winds, I lean until the curve begins. I've got gravel in my voice and thunder in my bones, a pocket full of letters I should have never wrote. If the Lord keeps scoring lightning, strike me when I lie. Till then I'll ride this aching truth beneath an open sky. I ain't holy, I ain't harmless, just a man who chose the road. If love forgives in whispers, let it find me as I go. If you're waiting by the porch light, don't wait on me too long. I'm mending what I broke with wire, prayer and song. And if I pass your town by dawn, don't curse my taillights glow. I'm only good at leaving things I'm terrified to know. Met a preacher at the truck stop, said, boy, you look like sin. I said, preacher, I look honest, that's the shape I'm in. He laughed and bought me coffee, drew a cross and steam, said sometimes the broken ones are closest to the dream. So I paid with all my quarters and a promise I won't keep, to call you when the thunder quits and let a good man sleep. I got gravel in my voice and thunder in my bones, a heart that keeps on knocking at a road that won't stay closed. If the Lord keeps scoring lightning, write my name in rain, wash me clean enough to try, not spotless, just unchained. I ain't holy, I ain't harmless, just a man who won't let go. If love forgives in whispers, let it find me as I go. When the engine learns to whisper and the pavement turns to loam, I fold these crooked miles like letters and bring the better parts home.